The word affirmation means assertion that something is true. But can using a statement of affirmation truly lead to its manifestation? And if it does, what exactly is the science behind this phenomenon? Such thoughts might defy any reasonable logic, and skeptics would rather prefer to jump into quick conclusions of disapproval than to make right efforts in the investigation of a higher science at play. Everything that exists in this world today at some point of time was only a thought. And literally, those thoughts are the cause of everything that we presently have at our disposal. The scientists, engineers, creators, and their likes all tapped into ideas and thoughts that hold the key for all the material creations in the world. So, from this, we gather that thoughts can be turned into material creations. What's more intriguing is that they also play a vital role in affecting our psyche. It is said that man is a creature of habits, but I believe that man is a creature of his thoughts. If it weren't for the magnetic influence of thoughts and feelings, life wouldn't be the way it is. Let's try something. Close your eyes. Let's see how well can you visualize this scenario. You are at the top of a mountain peak, looking at the beautiful valley down below, surrounded by lush green flora. Do you see it? The sky, the sun, and the horizon paint a picture of perfection. A gentle breeze begins to flow, and you're so mesmerized by it all that you forget all your worries. And for a moment, the world feels perfect, and all you want is for that moment to last forever. You may now open your eyes if you want to. So, what just happened? You simply use the powers of your will, attention, mind, and thoughts to create a scene and try it within your capacity to live that experience. You might say something similar happens when you watch a movie, perhaps maybe even deeper as you have the audio, visuals, the whole sensory experience along with the emotional ones as the story plays out. Just like that, in your life, your story has been playing out. You, the protagonist, has experienced the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows. You have become this person that you are today because of all those thoughts that you identified with most strongly. While growing up, our caregivers hold a lot of influence in defining our lives. Their words and thoughts shape up our beliefs. So strong is their effect on us that overcoming some of them may sometimes seem impossible. Do you know why? It is so because those words and thoughts have become deeply ingrained in the subconscious mind. And all it took for those thoughts to go so deep was a constant repetition of them. Along with it, your belief in them fortified their roots even more so. So, do you now realize the power of words? Or shall I say the power of affirmations? Because that's what we have all been doing, repeating some words again and again, asserting that something is true. That's the definition of affirmation. If your past can shape your present and present can change your future, do you still want to affirm words and thoughts that have been pulling you down? Every time you let a negative experience influence your thoughts and beliefs, you limit yourself. Now that we know this, how about changing it up a little? How about affirming statements that serve us? Repeating them over and over and over, and above all, believing in them. Belief infuses them with the power to manifest. And when you begin to experience subtle changes, that belief turns into faith. Such faith can then lead us to destinations within us we never even knew existed. Now, this is still a surface level practice if compared to practicing the affirmations of truth. The affirmations from sacred scriptures and from the enlightened ones come as a reminder for us to know about our one true eternal nature. Those are testimonies infused with the power of spirit. When those statements are practiced regularly, wholeheartedly, with deep concentration, there begins to swell within us a very tangible feeling of pure peace and joy, incomparable to any earthly joy whatsoever. Don't believe it until you experience it yourself. And that experience shall come to you if and when you put in the efforts from your heart and soul. In the next episode, let's talk about how to practice affirmations correctly. Until then, wishing you all the love, joy, and sacred peace.